Next question I got is, why is research so important? Well, if you don't conduct some research, it's pretty much the same thing as shooting an arrow into the dark. Um, my approach and my philosophy is that research is the starting point for anything. Research was the starting point for your first book report in grade school. The research being read the book. Research was the first step in getting ready for term papers in high school, college, and thesis, research. Um, for all those steps that got you to a point where you could actually open a business or conceive opening a business of your own and being the boss, being in charge potentially of the livelihood of other people, being namely your staff and their families, and the ability of them to feed their children and you to feed your own. It makes sense you do a little homework and figure out, what others in your industry are doing. Competitors, they say. What and who your target market is, the what being what they want to hear, because business and branding has so little to do with the ideas in here. It has everything else, it has everything to do with what your customer wants to see, hear, what's going to emotionally engage them so that they'll buy into what you're offering, whether it's a product or service. Research around how to maintain quality, how to ensure you're giving, the best product service that you can. Research to figure out how you're going to leverage yourself above other people who are offering similar products or services. What's the difference between you and them? If you can't research what they're doing, figure out how you're different, nobody else is going to know why to choose you over them either. So research is always the first starting step, in my opinion, for any venture. If you're going to open up a popsicle stand on the side of the street, it would still make good sense to find out the demographic of that community. How many kids are going to pass by? What time of day do they frequently pass by? When are you going to have more staff on hand to be able to sell more popsicles? What's the earning potential and or the tax bracket of the parents of these children that you want to sell popsicles to? That tells you exactly which street corner to put your popsicle stand on, what time to be there, have it well staffed. And, you want to dig a little deeper, find out after you've been open for a while what the favorite popsicle flavors are. Make sure you have lots of those on hand as opposed to, the green ones that taste like apples that none of the kids want to buy. Research. It's very simple. It's fundamental. So do it.